Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney.
And I'm Monica Garcia. And for the first time, the Humane Society of Southern Arizona's new interim CEO sits down for an exclusive interview over taking over during one of the shelter's most challenging times.
Former CEO Steve Farley was fired after concerns were raised over the handling of a large transfer of small pets from a Humane Society in San Diego.
And our chief investigative reporter, Nylander, is live from the Humane Society with more on his sit-down interview with the Humane Society's new boss. Course, what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you this is Beth Morrison's first week on the job. Certainly a lot of work ahead for her as she tries to repair the integrity and trust of the shelter after this growing mystery of what exactly happened to these 256 small pets. That mystery lingers on. And so how many days now have you been on the job?
This is my 4th day.
There's a new leader at the Humane Society of Southern Arizona tasked with repairing the shelter's image following the mystery of what happened to 256 of 318 rabbits, hamsters, guinea pigs, and rats that were sent to HSSA by the San Diego Humane Society in August and then sent to a family in Phoenix that doesn't operate a licensed rescue and has ties to reptile breeding. After News 4 Tucson started asking questions, the board of directors eventually announced the firing of former CEO Steve Farley and the resignation of COO Christian Gonzalez.
Due to their terribly negligent actions against the mission of the Humane Society.
I'm not naive enough to say that this isn't a big challenge for the organization to overcome, but I know that we are already making headway in doing that and will continue to.
Morrison brings with her 25 years of experience leading nonprofits. She's had a focus of repairing troubled organizations, but hasn't led an animal shelter before.
I took it for a couple reasons. One is I am a firm supporter and believer of the Humane Society. I've adopted pets through the Humane Society. I've been a financial donor and supporter of the Humane Society, and I know the great benefit it gives to the community.
She will only be in the position for 6 months while the board searches for a permanent replacement. In that short time, she tells me she hopes to do big things to leave her successor in a better position than right now. Where do you hope you can be from where you are on day 4?
That we continue to be future focused and that we continue to move the organization forward, that our staffing is stable, our donors in the community feel a sense of trust.
And the board hasn't provided an update at this point on where they're at with that third-party investigation. It's still ongoing. They haven't given a timeline on when they expect it to be completed. I did reach out to the Pima County Attorney's Office today just to see if they may be investigating the situation themselves. A spokesperson told me at this point they are not. We're going to keep you updated as that investigation, certainly a lot more to come out of it. We're live tonight from the Humane Society of Southern Arizona. Nylander, News 4 Tucson.